Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the carport. We have had a lot of questions about our E-dock mount bracket, which is completely understandable because there are a lot of options. When we put this together, we wanted to make it completely customizable, give you a solid base on which to mount whatever devices and accessories that you wanted to use. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the details, the different pieces you can choose from, and some of the common configurations that we like. First, we're going to talk a little bit about the two different types of mounting balls that we have. This is the face track mount, and it can fit into any of these tracks that are here. This gives you the maximum amount of flexibility as to where you want to keep your devices quickly at hand. This is the top shelf mount. It mounts into one of these two holes up on the top. That gives you the ability to mount something up here while it frees all this space down here for other items. For the top shelf mount, we use this countersunk 1/4-inch bolt. Fits right in there and holds it snugly. And then the track has its own threaded 1/4-inch stub on the end, and this works with these flanged bolts. For these, I also recommend using a rubber washer, which will be included in your kit. That helps you snug it up tightly along here and so that it won't slip around and slide. We use standard or imperial measurements for this because that's the standard that is used with camera mounts, this 1/4-20 thread. The bolt is a 7/16 bolt, but you can also use an 11mm on it. Here you can see both of them mounted, the top shelf mount and then the track mount. On the back of the track mount, as I mentioned, I use a rubber washer, and that just holds it in there snug so it's not going to slip around. I mounted the track ball here on this one. This is also great for being able to hold wires in place, so you can slide them through, just let them hang there so they won't disappear when you go looking for them. After you decide where you want to mount your balls, we've got 3 different types of arms. We have this 3.5-inch single mount. We have this octo swivel mount. These swivel at 360 degrees, both the top and the bottom. And then this gives you a 90-degree swivel in the middle of the arm. Then finally, we have this long 11.25-inch mount, which is flexible and it allows you to mount something like, say, for example, a GoPro up at the top. Additionally, we have 3 different styles of phone holders. There's this one that has a spring load on the bottom, which allows you to snap your phone in there. This is a magnetic holder, which also comes with an adhesive magnetic ring for you to attach to the back of your device. And then lastly, there's this one. This allows you to use an Apple MagSafe charger on your phone. However, the charger itself is not included. My personal favorite accessory that we were able to add to this is this hidden USB charger underneath. It mounts with 4 Phillips head screws and some acorn cap nuts in the back. If you want to be able to control some of your different accessories, we've got you covered there as well. We are an authorized AuxBeam retailer, and so you can buy these directly from our website at the same price that you would get on the AuxBeam website. So if you're going for the 8, there are 4 holes here for you, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you use the hardware that comes with your AuxBeam. The wire control passes right through this hole right there. If you're using the 6, you'll be provided with some extra long hardware that attaches to these 2 holes, and you'll be using these 2 here as well. The control wire passes through that center hole. Something to keep in mind if you're going to use the hidden USB port and the AuxBeam. For the 8, you'll only be able to mount it using the top 2 holes, 1 and 2 over here. You'll see these ones will not be available to you because you have the hidden USB ports behind it. Another option that's available to you with the 6 is to mount it to the provided bracket, and then you can mount that using this hole off here to the right, and then the track here on the left. This is only available, of course, if you're not using that USB port. This is the setup I've decided to use inside of my Deja. I've got the hidden USB ports underneath here, the magnetic holder with the 3 3/4 inch shaft, and then the longer shaft with my GoPro mounted up top. I like the magnetic holder because I can use it for my phone when I'm driving, and then later when I set up shop, I use my iPad a lot for watching movies or for monitoring my store. I also like the GoPro up there because I can take some footage while I'm on the road. I can use the USB ports down here to charge my camera, to charge up my batteries. I have noticed that if I put too many devices on it, sometimes there's not enough juice to charge my phone, but I do have a secondary cable backup for that, just in case. We recognize that all of these options can be a little bit overwhelming, and so we put together a few different combo kits which hopefully will help point you in the right direction. This is the daily driver. It's our most basic. It comes with the slim grip tablet and phone holder. It has the trackball mount and also uses the 3 3/4 inch composite mount arm. The Overlander is one of my favorites because it uses the magnetic phone holder and also the swiveling octo ratchet arm. This one comes with a track mount ball so that you've got a lot of flexibility as to where you're going to mount your devices. Next is our power hub. This is perfect for those of you who have a lot of devices to charge on the go. It uses the RoadVise Ultra phone and tablet holder, which is compatible with the MagSafe charging. It also has the robust 3 3/4 inch composite mounting arm and the hidden USB chargers. For this one, we include both a top shelf mount ball and a track mount ball. The Commander puts you in complete control. It has the magnetic phone and tablet holder up top. It also uses the 3 3/4 inch composite mount arm. It has a top shelf mount ball and includes an AuxBeam either 6 or 8 gang switch. The hidden USB charger is also mounted in the back so that you can keep everything charged. Last is the Media Master. This has a lot of the same functions as the Power Hub, but it comes with that longer octo extension pole. It's 11 1/4 inches and a GoPro ball so that you can mount your camera up top and take footage while you're driving. But of course, you're not limited to these different combo kits. These are just a starting point. When you go to elementdiy.com and you search for the word mount, you're going to see all the different options available to you, including the combo kits. And when you open up one of the mount kits, you'll notice it's really easy to upgrade the phone holder or the arm. There's also popular add-ons. These are items that don't typically come with that kit, but can easily be added on. So the goal with this was to come up with one solid mount that could be used across many different accessories and holders. If you have any questions about your order, or if you want to see an upgrade that we don't have included yet, please reach out to me. And remember, put your heart into it.